What's up, guys? I'm Caden with Crypto Now or Never, and welcome back to another market update. If you enjoy this content, please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Help me pump that algorithm. I'd greatly appreciate it. None of this is financial advice. Let's get into it.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief. Know what I want.
Alright, so as usual, we're just going to start out with a little bit of technical analysis. And I have been crystal clear in my last videos about you guys needing to watch the 200-day moving average. And you can see that this is still working as clear resistance. This is why I always find it fascinating when a lot of people don't like technical analysis and they don't think it's real. There is absolutely no way you can convince me that the 200-day moving average is not working as resistance. You can see that the four most recent candles have all came up and retested this level, and every single time we've been rejected. And previously we had two candles that used that level as support. Regardless though, I'm going to continue saying the same thing. In order for this breakout to be legit, we have to get back above the 200-day. If we cannot breach this golden line right here, then expect more downside, plain and simple. And oftentimes when you have 3 or 4 retests in a row, if you don't break it, you're going to have more downside. I think today's candle is going to be extremely important. If you look at the RSI and stochastics, they're both pretty neutral. They have juice to keep going, but they also could drop. Now, I also like to show you guys Ethereum because it directly correlates to the altcoin market. And this is Ethereum on the weekly time frame. So I'm sitting here telling you guys about the daily on Bitcoin, and I'm talking about how we need to get back above the 200-day. But the larger time frames are a completely different story. So when you look at Ethereum on the weekly time frame, you can see that the stochastics are extremely oversold and the RSI is getting extremely oversold. If throughout the history of Ethereum you have bought when we have been extremely oversold, you have probably made some very nice profit. We have broken out 9 out of 9 times since September of 2020 with oversold stochastics. I have every single time right here circled. And you can see that it is usually a very strong breakout. I've been talking about this constantly, but I'm going to continue pointing this out. Now, the one thing that I don't like about Ethereum on the weekly right now is that we closed a strong red candle beneath the 200-day moving average. That is not ideal to see. But that's where you have to ask yourself, do you think Ethereum is just a dead project at this point? Personally, I don't think so at all. So because I don't think Ethereum is a dead project, I am personally very willing to buy the dip at these levels. In addition, I'm going to continue showing you guys the 3-month time frame. So the 3-month is very interesting right now because you can see that we are currently retesting the 21-day moving average. Throughout all of Ethereum's history, we have never closed a candle beneath this level. Now, right now, Ethereum is trading beneath this level. So if the candle were to close today, then it would make history. But even during the depths of the bear market, we broke beneath this candle for a short period of time and then we closed above it. And this candle even went from a high of $3,588 to a low of $883. What do you think the market was thinking during this time? I'm telling you right now, there was so much panic in the market. Many people thought Ethereum was just going to zero. And then obviously after this red candle, we had a very nice climb up. Don't be shocked if we see a very similar situation. There is a reason that a lot of massive entities are loading up on Ethereum. We've seen Trump loading up, we've seen BlackRock loading up, we've seen Fidelity loading up, and the list just goes on and on. I absolutely do not think Ethereum is done. Now, what's also interesting is if you just look at a lot of the macro news that's going on right now. For example, Watch Your Guru posted 1 hour ago, Binance co-founder CZ is urging President Trump's administration to grant him a pardon. And that comes right after this. President Trump's family is in talks to acquire a stake in Binance US. And another rumor that's out there right now is that the US would eventually let Binance back in. And in my opinion, that's a catalyst that could be huge for the crypto market. Now, is it guaranteed that that happens? Obviously not. But it is something to keep in mind. And then also 1 hour ago, US core PPI falls to 3.4%, lower than expectations. So in general, there is just so much bullish news around crypto right now. But the thing about markets is that a lot of the time it's buy the rumor, sell the news. So a lot of this stuff takes a little bit to actually play out. But I'm telling you right now, when you look at the larger timeframes on Bitcoin, on Ethereum, on a lot of these projects, they are extremely oversold. It absolutely would make sense for us to start bouncing within the next couple weeks. But right now, there are so many amazing discounts in the market. You look at Ethereum and you see that it's down 16% in the last week. When you have the second largest crypto down that much, it's naturally going to create a lot of discounts. You can see XRP's down 10%, Solana's down 15%. Solana's back to $125. So this isn't just micro caps and low caps that are at extreme discounts. You can get blue chips that are down 50%. It's crazy to actually think about this right now. And then lastly, the other ecosystem that I think you guys should keep your eyes on is Base. As a lot of you guys know on my channel, we trade a lot of Base meme coins. One of my personal favorites is Mr. Miggles. And I'll go over my Discord in just a second, but we've been all over the Base meme coins. A lot of the ones that we buy in there, I don't post on my channel. But you can see that yesterday, a lot of these projects had huge spikes. Benji's up 17%, Miggles is up 15%, Dog and Me's up 103%, KeyCat's up 97%. Keep your eyes on the Base ecosystem. Something caused a spike yesterday. All of that being said though, if you guys are interested in joining a like-minded community and getting into projects super early, then I also recommend taking a look at my Discord. At the current moment, I have 3 different tiers. But we're here for the pumps, we're here for the dumps, we're here for literally everything. Now, at the moment, the market is in a downtrend, but over the last year, my Discord has called over 6 different 200x projects. Just to put that in perspective, a $1,000 investment could have turned into over $200,000 with any one of these projects. So if this is the kind of stuff that sounds interesting to you guys, I have the link right here on my YouTube homepage. I'd love to see you guys in here. We're building an amazing community. But that's about all. Let me know down in the comments, what direction do you think the market's going to be heading in the short term? If you found this content valuable, please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great rest of your day.